In this story, you'll learn how small daily efforts can completely transform your life. Because success isn't built in a day, it's built every single day. There was a small town on the edge of a wide valley, a place where mornings smelled like fresh bread from the bakery, and nights were quiet enough to hear the wind brushing through the trees. In this town lived a boy named Ethan Miles. Ethan wasn't extraordinary. He wasn't a genius, a star athlete, or someone people admired. He was just average. But Ethan had a dream, a big one. He wanted to be the first in his family to graduate college and build a life beyond the limits of his small town. But every time he tried to work toward that dream, he felt overwhelmed. He'd start studying for a week, then quit. Start exercising for a few days, then stop. Start new habits, then abandon them. One evening, after failing another test, Ethan sat on his porch staring at the empty street, feeling defeated. "Why do I try?" he whispered to himself, "when I never stick to anything?" Just then, Mr. Harris, an old carpenter who lived across the street, walked over. He had seen Ethan grow up, seen his struggles, and tonight, he saw the disappointment in the boy's eyes. "You look troubled, son," the old man said kindly. Ethan sighed. "I'm just tired of failing. I can't stay consistent with anything." Mr. Harris smiled faintly. "Come with me. I want to show you something." Curious, Ethan followed him to his workshop. Inside, the warm room smelled like wood shavings. Tools hung neatly on the walls, and in the center stood a beautiful wooden rocking chair, polished, perfect, glowing under the light. "You like it?" Mr. Harris asked. "It's amazing," Ethan said softly. "Do you know how long it took me to make this chair?" the old man asked. "A few days." Ethan guessed. Mr. Harris laughed. "No, Ethan. It took 3 months." Ethan blinked in surprise. 3 months? For one chair? "Yes," the old man said. 1 hour a day. That's all. 1 hour, every single day. Mr. Harris walked over and slid his hand along the polished wood. This chair wasn't built with talent or speed. It was built with consistency. The power of doing something, even just a little, every day. Ethan stared at the chair. It wasn't built in one big effort. It was built in small, steady steps. Mr. Harris looked him in the eyes and said, "Great things aren't hard. They're just done a little at a time. Consistency builds everything: strength, knowledge, discipline, success. If you want to change your life, don't do big things once. Do small things daily." For the first time in a long time, something clicked inside Ethan. That night, he wrote a plan in his notebook. Study, 30 minutes a day. Exercise, 20 minutes a day. Sleep early. One small improvement daily. Not big goals. Just small, doable steps. The next morning, he started. Day 1, he studied for 30 minutes. It felt good. Day 2, he studied again, even though he didn't want to. Day 3, he nearly quit, but remembered the rocking chair. 1 hour a day. 1 hour a day. 1 hour a day. Weeks passed. Something amazing happened. The more he showed up, the easier it became to show up again. His brain stopped fighting him. His habits became automatic. His grades slowly improved. His energy increased. He felt prouder, stronger, more in control. But the real test came 1 month later. His teacher announced a big science exam, the one Ethan previously scored the lowest on. The old Ethan would have panicked. But the new Ethan smiled. He had been consistent for weeks, and that consistency gave him confidence. He studied every day until the exam. Not for hours, just a little every day. When the results arrived, Ethan stared at his paper in disbelief. He passed. Not barely, he passed with one of the top scores in the class. His teacher smiled and said, "Whatever you're doing, Ethan, keep doing it." It wasn't magic. It wasn't luck. It was consistency. From that day forward, Ethan pushed himself a little more each day. He read books. He exercised daily. He practiced speaking. He built a routine. Slowly, he transformed, not into a different person, but into a stronger version of himself. Years passed. The boy who once couldn't stay consistent now graduated high school with honors. He got accepted into a good college. He excelled, step by step. And when he stood on the stage at his graduation ceremony, looking out at the cheering crowd, he whispered to himself, "1 hour a day changed my life." Later, when he visited his hometown, Ethan went straight to Mr. Harris's workshop. The old man smiled warmly. "I knew you'd make it." Ethan hugged him and said, "You taught me the most powerful lesson of my life. Success isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about doing something consistently." Mr. Harris tapped the rocking chair beside him. "That's how everything is built, son. Not in a day, but daily. Success is not about massive effort. It's about showing up a little every day. Consistency turns small steps into big victories. And the life you dream of is built in quiet daily habits." If this story inspired you, hit subscribe and join the Everspark Stories family, where every story lights a spark inside you.